Dang, you have somebody stressing the heck over you. This is an energy of this person is so anxious, so restless, questioning like everything. Whatever you just did, it shocked them. So you changed up your moves, you did something different, you ghosted them, you pulled back your energy. Whatever you recently have done has this person in like a tailspin. Okay, they did not expect your move, and it's really restless. This person, the energy is restless. So this person is restless. Okay, this energy, and it's consistent. It's like as soon as this person like settles down for the day, as soon as this person has some alone time, some quiet time, right? Bottom of my deck, looking at your photos, right? They settle down for the day, and they're just, what happened? What happened? Looking at you, imagining, fantasizing, questioning, questioning. This person's just like questioning everything. And my team is telling me good. Okay, so whatever you did here was purposeful, and maybe you don't fully understand it. Maybe it was just kind of like this gut instinct. You just knew you had to make this move. You did it, and it was a good thing that you did it, okay? Because it's triggering this person to finally stop, slow down, think, right? And so now they're thinking, they're a little bit maybe overthinking, but they're thinking nonetheless. They're thinking, okay? They're sad. They feel this separation, okay? You are not talking to this person right now. So again, there was some sort of abrupt change. Abrupt. I want to call it abrupt. That's how it feels because this person is kind of like shocked, right? But look at, they're thinking about you, unsure of the future, like questioning everything. Like, what just happened? Like what? What just happened? Top of the deck. Mirror. They're introspecting, right? So again, introspecting, thinking about you. What just happened? I want to turn up my music. I have a seduction, third party interference. So maybe that is maybe a reason why you stepped away. Okay. You're just like, nope, I'm moving on. Okay. Abundance. There's a mirroring between you guys happening right now where this person is reflecting on why you moved away, why you moved on, why you did what you just did. And they're wondering, like, are you happy? What are you doing? Are you spending time with your friends? Are you hooking up with other people? You got this person like on overdrive. Overdrive. Look at, yeah. The sudden change. I'm telling you, the sudden change, it was shocking. This person did not expect you do or did what you did. Okay? Yeah. This person is like really like emotionally blocked right now. I wonder why this person is like so confused because in my personal opinion, yeah, look at, in my personal, experience, um, there's usually a reason for somebody to be cut off in that manner, right? So let's go ahead and dive deeper. So my beautiful spirit team with the highest white light and declaring my beautiful higher self. Why is this person so anxious? What is going on? Like, why? What do we need to know here? The lovers. I mean, can't make this stuff up. And bless you, confirmation, right? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Like you took it. You took my happiness. You took this person's happiness, their joy. This is also a lack of illumination. They're just like, what happened? Why did this end? Why did this end? You didn't explain something. Something is very uncertain here. But this ending took this person's joy, their warmth. There's a warmth that's missing. 444. You left and you took the light. You left, you took your warmth. You just like disappeared. Like, that's what I get. Like, you just kind of like up and left. So that's how you're going to know that this is your message. Okay, so ultimately, what is my viewer need to know? Like, what is my viewer need to know? Thank you. Maybe dealing with a Pisces water sign, or Scorpio, Cancer as well. I'm getting silence from the high priestess. So I kind of feel like this is kind of like a repeating message here. But I'm getting that this person is also really connecting to their intuition right now in the silence, right? There's this, what you have done ultimately placed them in a space to feel this lack of light, this lack of warmth that you gave them. And this is the trigger for them. Look at this is fantasy thinking. This person is so in their head right now, so in their head. So you're probably energetically picking up on this as well here, okay? There's a lot of strong emotions, but I kind of like get like this person is so caught off guard by it, not only the action or what you had chose to do, but more of how affected they are by it. Okay, because the energy that I'm getting from this person is they're not one to maybe dwell on people. They're not one to maybe sit and kind of like be in this I don't want to call it stagnancy, but it's kind of like this person's kind of like a very fluid person. This person's always on the move. This person's always on the go. This person's always like off doing something is kind of what I'm getting. Like, maybe they're not alone a lot. Maybe they're always surrounded by people. They're always doing something kind of thing, right? So they don't really ever settle. Or if and when they do, it's kind of like they're telling me free based. So this person maybe just like, kind of like lives like day to day, just kind of like very like nonchalantly, like just like boo do do do, just like whatever. Nothing phases them. Nothing ever. They don't take anything too seriously. They're not really like in that energy too much is what I'm getting here. Okay, but who you are and how your energy affected this person, it shook at them. It shook at them to their core. This is something new for this person. Like like, why am I so uh I guess upset? Why do I feel such a loss? That's what I'm getting from this person. This person is like, it's cold, like there's a loss of warmth. That's what it is. It's a loss of warmth. It's almost like you gave this person like life force. You gave them this light, this warmth. They felt safe. There's a lot of like inner child safety feeling here as well. Okay, so now it's like this person like feels left out, right? That like this person's confused as fuck. Like, they don't know. So whatever you did, you just like up and left. Yeah, you just ended this. You're just like, and every reason for you doing that is going to be different for everybody, right? Rightfully so. So what is this triggering in this person, how my beautiful angels? Because I think that's the purpose of this. Whatever you did, you were guided to do it consciously, unconsciously. However you moved was purposeful, and this purpose was to get this person. It's like my team is telling me this person needed to feel the loss of you, which is interesting, but I can see that is as definitely purposeful, right? They're telling me because they were taking their sweet ass time. Okay, so maybe this was somebody here that was really slow moving with you, not really like taking the time to move, because the Knight of Pentacles flew over the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is fast movement, speed, fast, and this is like the slowest moving knight, so slow, molasses slow, right? So this person taking their sweet ass time, yeah. Maybe they had other options. Maybe they didn't know how to move. Maybe they were confused, right? They spent a lot of time daydreaming, right? They didn't want to end options is what I'm getting here as well for some of you guys. Okay, place yourself where you will, because there's this a happily single, this having fun, this living in the moment. Maybe this person didn't want to end that, right? They wanted to stay in the, my team is telling me scheming. So I don't know if this person is like a little bit of a schemer, a player, possibly. Okay, but judgment's called when you walked away. You said, no, I'm done with it. Boom. Here's God. God's like, hello, time to learn your lesson. And they're doing it through the vibration, through the energy, through the energetics is what I'm getting here. I'm gonna go to part 2.